السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بكم إلى الفصل الجديد. أنا مدرسة للغة العربية. اسمي آمنة. هذا فصل الثاني. Dear children, unfortunately, we can't meet in this academic year in the starting itself. We all are praying to open the school. Inshallah, after opening the school, we can meet directly. We will get new friends, new teachers and new classroom also. We all are waiting for that opening day, inshallah. Before starting a good deed or before starting a lesson or before starting our learning, first what we should do? Do you know what we should do? We should pray to our God. First, we should pray to our God to increase our knowledge and our comprehensive skill. Are you ready to pray? We can pray in Arabic language. You can see in your textbook a small poem. It is a prayer of a child to increase his knowledge and comprehensive skill. Everyone should listen properly. Don't talk, don't play there. Everyone should listen properly. What we should say in Arabic? What shall we say in Arabic to listen? Istami', istami'. Istami' lid-du'a, or this poem. All of you listen to this poem. First I will recite. You have to listen properly. After that I will give you chance to repeat, inshallah. Okay, are you ready? كيف الحال? كيف الحال? Are you happy? How are you? Tell me. بخير الحمد لله. زين الحمد لله. طيب الحمد لله. كويس الحمد لله. We can reply in different ways in Arabic language. Now we can start. Everyone should be ready and listen. يا ربنا بارك لنا في علمنا في فهمنا. يا ربنا بارك لنا في علمنا في فهمنا. واغفر لنا وارحم لنا وارشدنا وانصر لنا. واغفر لنا وارحم لنا وارشدنا وانصر لنا. Can you repeat after me? Okay. All of you start to repeat. يا ربنا بارك لنا في علمنا في فهمنا. واغفر لنا وارحم لنا وارشدنا وانصر لنا. What is the meaning of this poem? Do you know? If you don't know, I will say everyone should listen to me. Ya Rabbana, O our Lord, Barik lana, you may bless us, fi ilmina, in our knowledge, fi fahmina, in our comprehensive skill. Waghfir lana, and forgive us, warham lana, and have mercy upon us, warshudna, and guide us to the straight path, wansur lana, and help us. This is our prayer's meaning. Okay. Everyone should read this poem at home. This is not in our year plan, but you have to learn because we have to pray before starting our studies. First, before going to our new lesson, I have to interact with you. I want to see you and I have to know your names. But what shall we do? We can't do anything. We don't have any other options in front of us. That's why we started by social media. After that, inshallah, we will meet. That time I will ask your names and we can meet directly. Before that, I have to check your previous knowledge. I think all of you know the Arabic alphabets. Alif to Ya. What shall we say in Arabic about Arabic alphabets? What is the Arabic word of alphabets? Al-Huruful Hijaiya. I think you know Alif to Ya, all Arabic alphabets in the correct pronunciation and in the correct method of writing. Am I correct? Isn't it? Am I correct? Yes. Now, I am not going to explain about that alphabets, just we can revise one time. All of you repeat after me. Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim, Ha, Kha, Dal, Zal, Ra, Zai, Sin, Shin, Sod, Dod, To, Lo, Ain, Ghain, Fa, Qaf, Kaf, Lam, Mim, Noon, Ha, Wa, Ya. One more time. Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim, Ha, Kha, Dal, Zal, Ra, Zai, Sin, Shin, Sod, Dod, To, Lo, Ain, Ghain, Fa, Qaf, Kaf, Lam, Mim, Noon, Ha, Waw, Ya. These are Arabic letters. Do you know this? We can sing as a song. Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim, Ha, Kha, Dal, Zal, Ra, Zai, Sin, Shin, Sod, Dod, To, Lo, Ain, Ghain, Fa, Qaf, Kaf, Lam, Mim, Noon, Ha, Waw, Ya. Did you listen? Are you remembering that all? If you forgot, you have to revise one more time. Alif to Ya. Okay? Then, not only alphabets, we have to learn the symbols also. Then only we will get the correct sound of that letters. Then only we can read the words with this Arabic alphabets. Okay, how many symbols are there in Arabic language? How many symbols are there? 4 symbols are there. Who said the answer? 4 symbols are there. Very good. 4 symbols are there. I will show you. This symbol is called Fath. This symbol is called Kasr. This is called Lam. This symbol is called Sukun. If we are putting this symbol above any Arabic alphabets, we will get the sound of A, Ba, Ta, Tha, Ja, like that till Ya. Then, if we are putting Kasra sign above these all alphabets, we will get the sound of E. E, B, T, C, G, He, like that. If we are putting Dhamma sign above the Arabic alphabets, we will get the sound of U. U, Bu, Tu, Su, Ju, like that. If we are putting Kasr as Sukun, we will get the sound of B, T, S, J, like that. First, you should do one thing. You have to check your previous book. if you forgot the Arabic alphabets in the correct order, you have to copy from there and learn it thoroughly and put this all harakat for all Arabic alphabets and learn properly before opening the school or before going to study the new lesson. Yes, we are not going to explain more about the alphabets or symbols. You learned it already. You have to read properly and you have to learn in this academic year words also. Last year also you learned 3-letter words, isn't it? Am I correct? Yes. In this time also, in this academic year also, you have to learn more words. Inshallah, we are going to our new lesson. Our lesson's name is Fil Hadiqa. Fil Hadiqa. Do you like garden? Do you like garden? Tell me. Cool. Cool. Do you like garden? Yes, we like garden. We like garden too much because garden is very beautiful. We can play there, we can enjoy there, we can take rest there. We can see so many flowers and so many other garden, so many flowers and all. Okay. Then we are not going to study about the garden also. Then why we are talking about the garden? Because you can see in your textbook in page number 10 a big picture of garden. We are going to study about that picture. You can see some persons are there, some things are there, and we have to learn that Arabic words. Okay, what is our lesson's name? Fil Hadiqa. What is the meaning of Fil Hadiqa? Do you know? What is the meaning of Fil Hadiqa? Fil Hadiqa means in the garden. Okay, Fil Hadiqa means in the garden. Fil Hadiqa. Fil Hadiqa, in the garden. Okay. In the garden. We have to read this Fil Hadiqa. Okay. Fil Hadiqa means in the garden. There are 6 words. In the garden, you can see 6 pictures also. Some persons are there and some things are there. Just check in your book in page number 10. What are you seeing there? You can see the heading. Our lesson's name, Fil Hadiqa, in the garden. How many words are there? How many pictures are there? So many pictures are there. But we are going to learn only 6 pictures. Okay. First, door. Can you see door? Yes. What is the Arabic word of door? What is the Arabic word of door? Bab. What is the Arabic word of door? Bab. Next picture. What are you seeing? What are you seeing? A box is there. Tabut. Tabut. What is the Arabic word of box? Tabut. The next picture you can see a man. What is the Arabic word of man? Rajul. All of you tell. Rajul. Bab, door, tabut, box, rajul, man. Next picture you can see garden. What is the Arabic word of garden? Hadiqa. Next picture sayyara, a car. A car is there. What is the Arabic word of car? Sayyara. The next picture a woman. What is the Arabic word of woman? Mara. We are studying these 6 words today, inshallah. All of you look at the board. Listen to the board. What shall we say in Arabic to look at the board? Unzur ila sabura. Unzur ila sabura. Look at the board. All of you look at the board. Unzur ila sabura. Ba. We said before, if we are putting Fataha sign above any alphabet, we will get the sound of A. Now, we put this Fataha sign above letter Ba. Then we got the sound of Ba. This is Madda Alif. B. Bab. What is the Arabic word of door? Bab. We can join that word now. Bab. Then, what is the meaning of Bab? Bab means door. Bab means door. We got one word now. Next word is box. What is the Arabic word of box? What was the Arabic word of box? Tabut. Yes, tabut. Right here, look at here. Unzur ila sabura. Ta. Tabu. Tabut. Okay. Now we are joining tabut. What is the meaning of tabut? Tell me, what is the meaning of tabut? Box. Box. We got two words. Next we learned man. What is the Arabic word of man? Rajul. 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 What is the meaning of Rajul? Man. Three words we learn now. Bab, Tabut, Rajul. Next. What was the Arabic word of garden? Are you remembering what was the Arabic word of garden? Hadiqa. 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 Hadiqa means garden. Hadiqa. Hadiqa means garden. Okay. The next word, total 6 words we are going to study today. We learn now 4 words. Now, the next word is woman. What is the Arabic word of woman? Mar'a. Mar'a. We will not pronounce this letter. We can read mar'a, but you should write ta. Mar'a. Mar'a. Hadiqa. Mar'a. Mar'a means woman. One more word is remaining. What is the next word? What is the next word? What is the next word? Sorry. Hadiqa. Fil hadiqa. Oh, hadiqa. Ya is missing here. Ya, qaf, ta. Fil hadiqa. Okay. Mar'ah means, what is the meaning of mar'ah? What is the meaning of mar'ah? Woman. Mar'ah means woman. One more word is remaining now. It is a car. What is the Arabic word of car? Do you know? What is the Arabic word of car? Sayyara. 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 Sayyara means car. What is the meaning of sayyara? Car. Now we learned 6 words. One is bab, second one tabut, third one rajul, fourth one hadiqa, mar'a, sayyara. We learned 6 words now. Before these words, we have to use demonstrative pronouns in Arabic language. There are so many demonstrative pronouns, but in this lesson, we are going to study only 2 demonstrative pronouns. What is the Arabic word of demonstrative pronoun? Do you know? Ismul ishara. Arabic word of demonstrative pronoun is Ismul ishara. I am writing here. All of you look at the board. Istami'. Ismul ishara. Okay. Ismul ishara. Ismul ishara means the usage of hada or hadihi. I said before, there are many demonstrative pronouns, but we are studying in this lesson only 2 demonstrative pronouns. They are hada or hadihi. Hada or hadihi. We have to use before a male word hada, and before a female word we have to use hadihi. Before a female word we have to use hadihi. Hada or hadihi. Hada we have to use before a male word. Before a female word we have to use hadihi. Look at here. If I am talking about a woman or man, I will say in English, this is a woman, this is a man. Or if I am talking about animals, this is a cat, this is a rat. Did you see any difference between male and female? No. We can't see any difference in male and female in English language. But we can't say like that in Arabic language, because we have to use separate words for Arabic language, for male and female. Before a male word, we have to use hada. Okay, if I am talking about human beings or animals, we can say it is male or it is female. But if I am asking about a thing, about a non-living thing, we can't say is it male or female. We can't identify it is male or is it male or female. Then I will give you a clue. We have to identify the male word and female word, so that I am giving you a clue. After a female word, you can see ta marbuta in the end, in the ending. Okay, ta marbuta. If we are joining ta marbuta with another other letters, we can see in this shape. If it is standing alone, we can see in this shape. Okay, this ta you can see in the female words only. The female word, a female word will be ending with letter ta marbuta. Did you understand? Did you understand? Okay. Then, if you are not seeing this ta marbuta in any word, you have to identify that is male word. That is a male word. That's why we have to use hada before a male word and hadihi before a female word. Look at the board now. You can see bab. Bab. Did you see bab? The word bab. You can't see the letter ta marbuta in the ending. That's why we understood bab is a male word. Before bab, we have to use the demonstrative pronoun hada. Hada we have to use before a male word. Bab. You can't see ta marbuta. That's why we used hada before bab. Okay. Next word also tabut. Can you see ta marbuta? This ta is not ta marbuta. This ta is ta maftuha. If you are saying like this ta, you have to identify it as a female word. Then this ta is written here. This is not female. This is a male word. Before a male word we have to use the same. Hada. Hada tabut. This is a box. Rajul also like that we can't say ta marbuta. That's why we used hada before rajul. Before the word of rajul. The next word. Look at here. Properly. Hadiqa. What are you seeing here? Hadiqa. Did you see that ta marbuta in the last? Yes, we are seeing ta marbuta here. And in the next word, mar'a, ta marbuta is there. The next word, sayyara, ta marbuta is there. Then these three words are female words. That's why we are using hadihi. Hadihi before a female word. Hadihi. Okay, the same thing here. Then three words are male words and three words are female words. Hada we used before a male word and hadihi we used before a female word. Hada bab. All of you read this. Hada bab. Hada tabut. Hada rajul. Hadihi hadiqah. Hadihi mar'ah. Hadihi sayyara. Did you understand? Did you understand? Is it clear? Hada we have to use before a male word and hadihi we have to use before a female word. Did you understand? Yes. Now, you have to take the page number 11. You can see 6 pictures. These 6 pictures you can see. Door, box, man, garden, woman, car. These 6 pictures you can see in your page number 11. Look at here. Are you seeing? Are you seeing properly? Yes. What shall you do? You have to identify the male words and circle it. You have to identify the female word and underline. Okay. Did you understand? This is your activity. You have to circle male word and underline female word. Did you understand? Yes. Now we can read one more time. Hada bab. Hada tabut. Hada rajul. Hadihi hadiqa. Hadihi mar'a. Hadihi sayyara. All of you read together. Hada bab. This is a door. Hada tabut. This is a box. Hada rajul. This is a man. Hadihi hadiqa. This is a garden. Hadihi mar'a. This is a woman. Hadihi sayyara. This is a car. Okay. I am concluding our class today, but you have to remember one more time all the Arabic alphabets in correct pronunciation and in correct order. Okay. And next you have to familiar with the symbols of Arabic alphabets. 4 Arabic symbols are there. Fatha, Kesra, Lomma, Sukun. I explained before. You will get A, E, U, E. These 4 sounds with these symbols. After that we explained usage of Ismul Ishara, Hada or Hadihi. Before a male word we have to use Hada and before a female word we have to use Hadihi. Not only that, I gave a clue also to identify this word is male or female. Okay. You can say the female word is ending with ta marbuta. Okay. The female word will be ending with ta marbuta. If you are not seeing ta marbuta in last, you have to identify it as a female word. It is a male word. Before male we have to use hada and before female we have to use hadihi. Okay. Ma'as salama ila liqa.